Hello, everyone. This is William Armstrong here with a video. This is actually called Crash Bash Remake. This is a sham remake that someone else did. And obviously, I found it on archive.org. It was uploaded there. Someone else uploaded it to archive.org, and it's a pretty interesting remake, but it's based on the Unity product. It's made with Unity. So here it is. Let's get back to the game. This is actually a remake of the PlayStation 1 Crash Bash, which I have played as a kid a decade ago. And I have Crash Bash, the PS1 CD, the physical CD itself, I do. But this is the Crash Bash remake that someone else composed. Someone else managed to build this. This might be an incomplete build or a beta build. I never got any further in it, but it's actually the remake build. The character spaces of each Crash Bandicoot character don't look like the original PS1 counterparts, but they look alright. Let me just turn the sound down. They do look alright, but they don't look like the original PS1 variants. I just thought I'd show this. This is called Crash Ball. Well, this is the Crash Ball game in Crash Bash, and in the remake version, it's a fan remake. It says your user ship to deflect the balls away from your goal, win by being the last player standing. Move to deflect the balls within your ship. Press and hold to increase your ship's speed. Press square to give the balls an extra kick. Oh, whoops! I may lose. I'm about to lose. Alright. Yes! No, I lost. Oops. Eurocom Entertainment Software made the original Crash Bash. They did. And I think Universal Studios, it was already a Universal Studios production, but it was actually developed with the Eurocom Entertainment Software Group. The original game was. I just thought I'd show this off a bit and play a little bit of it so you can see what it looks like. How it almost looks like the original Crash Bash, but it's more enhanced. It isn't like using the PS1 textures like it's like originally the original game did. It's already configured to run with just the Unity player, and that's it. It's a pre-zipped archive on archive.org. I'll provide a link in the YouTube video description where you can try this yourself. You just extract the zip folder and click on the crash remake.exe, and up comes this program. Oh. And I'll also show you proof that this game is safe. I'll run it through Virus Total directly and show you that it's not harmful. Let me just upload it to Virus Total, the exe file of this, and I'll show you what I mean. Let me just go to the Virus Total website and upload the file there and show you what I'm talking about, and you'll see what I mean. Let's see if I go through Crash Remake or CB Remake. Let me just click on the CB Remake exe and I'll show you. Let me change windows a bit here, but let me just show you something. Window capture. Okay, it's going to show the Twitch window. That's a little oversized, but here we go. This is the virus total results when I ran it through VT's website. It scanned the crash exe file and it shows 0 out of 0 detection, so 0 out of 0 out of 68 detections. It scanned it and it all shows clean on all the antivirus engines that process executable files. So 0 out of 68 engines have determined that this is clean. No security vendors have flagged this as malicious. Let me show you the Unity player file to make sure to tell you that this is Sage as proved. Here you go. Same thing. So 0 out of 72 detections at all. The file is distributed by Sebastian, is what it shows up top. But however, it shows that all the files are clean. Mainly the executable files are clean. But right there, you can see that it is clean right there. So this file is completely clean. Now let me just show you that if I can show you the DLL files, the dynamic link, the dynamic link library files or DLL files, also to show that it is clean. DLL files, known as dynamic link library files, can be malicious as well. But let me show you this one. To show you this DLL file to show you it's also clean too. This file's also clean. The DLL file is 0 out of 73 detections, and so it's clean. There, as evidence that the file is safe to use on Windows. Let me take you into, there's additional things in here that are all resource files, asset files, things like that Virus Total can't scan, stuff like that, but it is a clean program that is safe to use. Let me just change you back to the Crash Bash program, the CB remake. I'm going to resize that. But this is the Crash Bash remake right up here that I'm showing you in this video directly. So I'm going to go ahead and continue playing it all the way through so you can see why I like Crash Bash and why I think a Crash Bash remake should happen. I mean, it should happen that somehow a game company should take the Crash Bash game and remake it into something new, like a remastered version of it. That basically takes the PS1 version, upscales the textures and everything to high definition, and uses the Unity player to make it happen. Uses Unity to make it work. But anyway, that's enough of me yammering on. So I'll just sit back and enjoy me fail at Crash Bash. Ooh. this game does support controllers. You just have to reconfigure the controls to the controller you plugged into, whether it be an Xbox or DualShock. DualShock may also work, but I'd recommend Xbox controllers or Logitech PC controllers in that matter. Ah, ah. Ouch. Whoops. Countdown narrator's voice is not that clear understanding. Let me just turn the music down a bit in the game. I don't know how the person that made this actually managed to recreate the voices for the characters a bit. Ah. The loading screen has its music removed, however. The challenge options of the crystal and gem are there after you get the trophy, though. It's the same thing like the PS1 versions. The game has a quicker loading than the original PS1 version of it. This is a fan remake, though. Remade by somebody. It's not remade by me. I never made it. I can never do game remakes like this. It's not my forte. It's not something I'm Ah! I'm not a developer or anything. I'm not. Oh, I'm about to be out. Ah! Yes, safe. This is called the polar plumber. The polar panic thing, or the polar panic. Where we actually do the trying to knock other players off the stage, off the ice rink. That's what this is. I do remember Crash Bash. I remember the game so well from 2000. I used to actually had the game back on PS1 back then. Oh! Wow, wow! Hi! I think the person's voice sounds German. That's probably why the narrator's voice is not in English. Probably why.
Olha bem, Crash. 3, 2, 1, já.
It's basically just 3, 2, 1, go is what the person's saying, but in a different language. The Thunderbolt temporarily stuns you, making you unable to move for a few seconds. Oh, the lightning bolt. No. Ah! If you fall out, you're eliminated if you fall right on out the ice rink. This is like a 1-to-1 clone of the original Crash Bandicoot PS1 game. The original clone of, like an original, nearly a near original 1-to-1 clone. Near that. But it's made in Unity. Wow, that weight will give you death by smoosh if you manage to get hit by it.
Olha
Fail.
daí, Time Tiger. 3, 2, 1, já!
Oh, whoops! I should have said this, but the person that made it probably did this in Portuguese Brazilian. That's probably why, is my guess. But I think now I just answered my own question. That the person made it is probably Brazilian Portuguese, since there's only two languages there. That's my own guess, though. I could possibly have answered my own question, but that's just a guess that the person who voice in this game for the countdown of 3, 2, 1, go is possibly Brazilian Portuguese. I originally said German, but it's Brazilian Portuguese, though.
Olha daí,
Oops!
Time Tiger. 3, 2, 1, já!
Whoa! Out.
Olha daí, Crash.
There's Crash Ball, Polar Panic, Pogo Painter, Jungle Bash. Those are the games in the first area.
3, 2, 1, já!
Pogo Painter, you paint squares, but you break the purple boxes with the exclamation points to count as points. That's what Pogo Painter is about. You have to score higher than the other person does.
Olha daí, Crash.
Whoever made
3,
this really should have
2,
taken it further.
1, já!
By taking it further, I mean kind of adding on more, like making Crash Bash Remake a bit more than what the original had.
Parabéns, Crash. 3, 2, 1, já. Parabéns, Crash.
In Crash Bash party games, you win 3 trophies to like complete the game, the mini game. You lose if the other players win. So I gotta collect 4 of them. Hang on. Pick up and throw the crates to your opponents. Win by being the last standing or having the most health when time runs out.
3, 2, 1, já.
Ah! Ow! Ah!
Vitória de Tigodara. 3, 2, 1, já.
Ouch! Wouch! Ow! 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 Ah.
Olha, crash. 3, 2, já.
Ah. The Wumpa fruit restores your health in this one. Yikes. Ah.
Olha, crash.
Yes, I won. All right. Win. Tapu Pummel is the boss you have to face. Defeat the assistant and his minions.
3, 2, já.
Whoa. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Ouch. Owie.
Você falhou.
You fail. That's what it means.
3, 2, já.
Ouch. Ouch.
Você falhou. 3, 2, já.
Wow. Oh.
Você falhou. 3, 2, já.
Ouch.
Você falhou. 3, 2, 1, já. Ria. Ria.
Ow. Ah.
Você falhou. 3, 2, 1, já. Ria. 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 Ria.
Ah.
Ria. Você falhou. 3, 2, 1, já.
Yes, that's Brazilian Portuguese text.
Ria. Ria. Ria.
Ow.
Ria. Ria. Você falhou.
That means fail in Brazilian Portuguese. That, what you see on screen.
3, 2, 1, já. Ria. Ria.
Wouch.
Ria. 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 Ria.
Ouch.
Ria. Você falhou. 3, 2, 1. Já. Ria. Ria. Ria.
Ow.
Ria. Ria. Você falhou. 3, 2, 1. Já. Ria. 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 Ria.
Ow.
Ria.
Ouch.
Ria. Ria. Você falhou. 3, 2, 1. Já. Ria. Ria.
Ow. Ouch.
Ria. Ria. Você falhou. 3, 2, 1. Já. Ria. 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 Ria.
Ow.
Você falhou. 3, 2, 1. Já. Ria.
Ow.
Você falhou. 3, 2, 1, já. Ria. 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 Você falhou. 3, 2, 1, já. Ria. 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 Você falhou. 3, 2, 1, já. Ria. 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 Ria.
Ouch.
Você falhou. 3, 2, 1, já. Ria. 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 Você falhou. 3, 2, 1, já. Ria. Ria. Ria.
Ah.
Você falhou. 3, 2, 1. Já. Real. Real. Real.
Ouch.
Real. Real.
Hmm.
Real. Você falhou. 3, 2,
Uh,
1. Já.
this is not easy.
Real. 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 Real.
Ah.
Real. Você falhou. 3, 2, 1. Já. Real. 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 Real.
Ouch.
Você
Oh.
falhou. 3, 2, 1. Já. Real. Real. Real.
Yes, that's a glitch. I got a box stuck there temporarily.
Real.
Ouch.
Rear. Rear. Rear.
Chess. Defeated.
Três, dois, já.
I gotta use the bathroom now. Right back. Oh.
Você falhou. Três.
I just wanted to show this as a brief 1 hour long preview, but that is all I have to say and all I have to show for now. See you next time. Bye bye.